baby. It's another
Happy,
episode.
happy New Year. Happy New Year.
It's 2022. And we back again, man. We live going into the new year. You know what I'm saying? Sunshine, palm trees, waves in the background, man.
Hey, man, I had to get some warmth, man. Back home, the low is supposed to be 2 degrees.
Oh, damn.
I'm just sitting here waiting on the maid to come back because I'm waiting here for my pedicure and my massage. Like she had to go find a chainsaw for my toenails.
Well,
so
yeah,
she'll be back in a minute.
A samurai sword or something like that, man. Any of them tools will work, man. But before we get started this new year, but same commands: like, comment, and subscribe in this new year, please do that. But yeah, we're gonna dive right into this thing, man. Pistons is undefeated in 2022. Man.
Hey, 2-0 in 2022.
Hey,
2-0.
I love to see it.
I'm happy.
I love to see it.
I'm
man.
happy.
It was an ugly stretch for us for a minute, man. Things was looking dark, real dark.
Ugly is not a strong enough word. Last show I was crying the blues, and now I'm hyped. I'm geeked.
I didn't think it was possible that we could beat Milwaukee. I didn't even think it was possible. I think we had a better chance of Michael Jordan coming out of retirement than us beating the Bucks, man. That was crazy. I
have to agree. I'm with you on that one, man. And not only that, they beat him handily the whole game.
Yeah, without Jeremy Grant.
It was beating on him, man. And speaking of Jeremy Grant, man, I hate to say it, but his days might be numbered, man.
Yeah, we might as well, before we give a breakdown of the games, man, what would you like to see happen? Would you like to see Jeremy go? Would you like to see him kind of mesh with the team and see if maybe with this new energy we got, he could mix in with it, or what you think?
I hate to be ambivalent, man, because I hate people that sit on the fence, but I'm ambivalent. I mean, like Jeremy Grant.
Hey, that's a big word there, sir. But keep going.
Hey, man, I'm educated. I got me a bullshit degree from MooU.
Okay, bro. Talk your talk, man.
Don't sell me short. But back to the point. I'm ambivalent because like Jeremy Grant wanted to come to Detroit. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of free agents that want to come to the Windy City. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, it's cold as hell.
Yeah, well, Motor City. We don't want to get it confused with Chicago. Motor City, you feel?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't have too many of these daiquiris here on the beach. So, thanks for the correction. But he wanted to come here. He's been a good player, scoring 20 points, but he don't fit the timeline. Now, if we can get a young stud with some potential, 20, 21, and maybe a draft pick or two, goodbye, Jeremy. But on the other hand, if I was a team owner, players come and they take care of business, I want to take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time to give him some money. I give him some money. But I'm not Gorez, so we'll see.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm looking up his age right now, man. He's 27.
Yeah.
So timeline isn't terrible. But I don't think I'm on the fence with it. I would want to give him a chance with, like I said, this newfound energy. We was searching for somebody to step up and be that a go-to guy besides Jeremy Grant. So his absence, I feel like we answered that. It's clearly your boy Sadiq, man. Been balling.
He been balling, son. He been balling.
Sadiq, man, his last 9 games. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the stat, man. His last 9 games been averaging 25 points, almost 9 rebounds a game, 3 assists, 44% shooting, man. 38 from 3.
Hey, this is his fourth. Well, this is his fifth straight game with 20 or more points, man. And plus, in that San Antonio game, the boy had 17 rebounds. Power forward is where he needs to be.
Yeah. And maybe we could try a lineup putting Jeremy Grant at center. I mean, if Lyles could play center, then why can't Jeremy Grant? You know what I mean?
You know what I want to do? I think I'd like to bring Jeremy Grant back and keep him, but I'd like to move him to the bench and have Killian Hayes and Jeremy Grant coming off the bench. That's what I'd like to see.
I don't think Jeremy gonna do that, man. We can't even put Killian on the bench. I know we're not gonna put
we can put Killian on the bench, just like we still filling stuff out. Like,
yeah.
Put Killian on the bench, put Jeremy Grant on the bench.
But I would, to answer the question though fully and firmly, I would like to keep Jeremy Grant. I like to keep Jeremy Grant. Don't overpay him. If he is talking some crazy numbers, maybe then sign and trade him. But I think Jeremy Grant can be a piece with this this Piston squad that we got.
Not for too long, son, because like the timeline, like when our core is 25, Jeremy Grant gonna be 32 and probably out of the league.
Yeah, you got a point.
You know what I'm saying? So
you got a point.
With that in mind, he might not be fitting the timeline, though I like him. He's done everything he could. And it's which brings me to mind, Christian Wood. I see now why we didn't go after him. The boy got some, he got some mental issues. His therapist kicked him out of a session or something, or his mama didn't breastfeed him or something.
Who knows what's going on over there in Houston, man?
Who knows?
It ain't none of our business no more. Them guys ain't, he ain't our concern no more. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, son. Ain't none of our business.
Wishing the best, man.
But back to the Stones.
Yeah, I want to break down these last 2 games. Because honestly, what I've seen is nothing short of a miracle. Like I said, the game where we played the Spurs, I'm not gonna lie to y'all here at Politic Pistons. I didn't want to watch the game. I mean, I could only name 2 players that was playing. You know what I mean? I just knew Diallo and Bay and Garza. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, it was a team of straight G Leaguers. It was like watching a G League game.
It was.
But something happened. Something happened during that game, and I can't explain it. It's the unexplainable. Some click, man, where we just got some grit, some fight, some toughness. And it reminded me of last year, because last year we was playing nothing but rookies, and the game seemed like they shouldn't have been as entertaining as they was. But for some reason, the type of fight that we showed, it just made you respect it. And that's what I saw from the G Leaguers and, Bay, Garza balled out in that game.
Hey, man, don't forget the boy, he's the National Player of the Year. He hit 20 points and had a career high 14 rebounds. He hit 7 of 12, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In fact, the last time he played the Spurs, he hit 20 points in 20 minutes. So it's something about the Spurs. So really, Luka Garza has made his point that he needs more PT.
He does.
He needs to be in the rotation. So we need to see him.
Yeah, we need to see. I totally agree. We need to see him. And I've been high on Luka Garza from the start.
Hey, so have I.
I watched clips of Jokic and Kevin Love, man, and he moves just like them on offense, and is just savvy, knows how to get to his spots. He's a threat from any level, mid-range, 3-point, or down low. You know what I mean? Of course he's not good a passer as Jokic is or ball handler. But get him the ball, let him ISO, pick and pop, any of those type of things, man. Hustle, get rebounds, putbacks, all those type of things, man. I love what I'm seeing from him. But yeah, man, that was one of the most exciting games. I thought it was gonna be the highlight, and then we topped it with beating the Bucks. You know, we got all our guys came out of the COVID protocols, which gave us a boost. It was good to see Cade, Josh Jackson, Killian, all those guys back out there, man. I miss Killian. I'm not even gonna lie. I never thought I'd say that, man. But I kind of miss Killian, man.
Going back to that Spurs game, Cassius Stanley, 19 points. 3 out of 4 from 3. 6 of 8 shooting. Where did he come from?
Walton was the same way. Did you see? Walton threw a pass between the guy's leg to the corner. That pass was incredible. I know he didn't do that on purpose.
That turned out to be the winning shot. The pass was incredible. Like you said, miracle.
That's what I mean. It was something in the air that night. You know what I'm saying? You had to see it to believe it and really get a good vibe. And the announcers during the Bucks game, they was even talking about it. They said, you know, we don't know what happened, but this is a completely different Piston team that the Bucks are playing right now. And they feel like something happened in that Spurs game that sparked. I feel like it was chemistry. You know, I saw it. It looked like we won the championship when we beat the Spurs, you know. And so, you know, they poured water all over Sadiq's head. You know, Diallo was hugging them and Garza running and jumping on him. It was one of those moments that we've needed this year. We haven't had one of those type of moments. Clearly, I saw a quote of, you know, Sadiq talking about Diallo and talking about how much the guys believe in him.
Diallo hit 34 points, man, in that Spurs game. 13 rebounds and 5 steals. That's his second game in a row that the boy done got 5 steals.
Yeah. Diallo put up was averaging like 30 points for 3 straight games, you know? So he's proved himself. Honestly, I feel like he's took Hayes' starting spot, man. He took it. He said, give me that. Just how I got them 5 steals. Because the main thing that we was keeping Hayes in the game for was, you know, for one, his passing, which is still phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? There is never a time I'm gonna hate on Hayes' passing game.
Bring him off the bench, man. That's where Hayes need to be.
Yeah.
Bring him and Jeremy Grant off the bench.
Yeah, but Hayes definitely. I want to see a little bit more reduced role from him. Diallo gives us that extra aggression that I feel like we need, the extra tenacity in that starting lineup that I feel like we need. A lot of times we came out a little too sluggish to start. And you know, we was talking about the Third Quarter Blues song, which I just checked on the charts. It just went platinum, y'all. The Third Quarter Blues song, man, it's climbing up the charts. I might want to check that out, man. Check out the last episode, man. The song is fire. Probably about to be Grammy nominated. But anyway, your boy, who's I talking about?
Diallo.
Okay, so yeah, your boy Diallo, man, he just showing a lot of grit, man, and we a gritty city, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I like what he brings, man. It's a unexplained factor, you know what I'm saying? And him and Sadiq really feel like they vibe off each other. They really like playing with each other. Let's keep that. Cade on the Bucks, man. Cade is just so clutch. Cade is so clutch, man. He hit a shot. They was going on a run. I think it was like 11-0 run.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, here we go. About to just fumble this game. Cade just calmly walks down and just hits a 3. You know what I'm saying? Law distance just pulls up, cut that run out, cut whatever y'all was doing. And we missed that. We've been missing that. You know what I'm saying?
There are 2 things I like most about Cade. He's calm and he strives to make the other people around him better.
He does.
And that's a characteristic of a true leader.
Yep.
He makes the others around him better.
Hey, Detroit, we got one. We got one with your boy Cade. There will be no Cade slander in the comments. You will be blocked. Man, Cade, I like you said, man, this is his attitude, his calm demeanor, how he's never Russell. He just plays so within himself, man. And as young as he is, that's only gonna get better and expand. Combine that with your boy Sadiq, man. I want to see what Stewart will bring into this equation too. Just because I just feel like this is an environment he gonna thrive in. And I just want to see what he'll be able to do.
Well, to be honest with you, son, I think Stewart should come off the bench too.
Stewart is definitely
start Kelly Olynyk at center, Sadiq Bey at power forward. See what I'm saying?
So you think Sadiq? You think that's gonna be his going forward? He should play power forward.
Power forward. He's thriving.
And the way he rebounded, the way he rebounded. I mean, he's getting power forward type rebounds.
He's thriving and thriving, man. Put him at power forward.
So your star lineup would be, what would it be then right now?
Olynyk at center, Sadiq Bey at power forward. Of course, the point guard would be Cade. Shooting guard would be Diallo, or either put Diallo as small forward and bring in not Josh, but the other guy, Frank Jackson. Bring in Frank Jackson.
Okay.
That's the starting five.
I would, since we using guys that's not available yet, you know what I'm saying? I want to try the Jeremy Grant at center, Sadiq at power forward, who would be that small forward?
Diallo.
I want Diallo in the backcourt.
Okay.
So maybe I'll put Josh at the small, Diallo at shooting guard, and Cade at the point. And keep Hayes, Frankie, Stewart, off that bench. We got Lyles that we could mix it up with. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? I would want to see that lineup. I really feel like in the draft or free agency, we need a bona fide defensive pick and roll athletic type big man. I don't like Kelly Olynyk for the long term with this team. I feel like he's a stopgap, and he's good for.
I have to agree with you. So he's a stopgap, and I also agree with you. We need an athletic center.
Yep,
a shot blocking athletic center.
Yeah, that's what we need. We got too many stretch big men.
We've got wings. We've got the
undersized big men. We need
We've got the wings. We've got the wings, and we got the point guards. We need another center. We need another center. Bad.
Yeah. But man, these guys is hustling, man, and they getting it by committee. Giannis is probably the most imposing, him and Embiid. You don't get more imposing, bigger, and skilled than them two. You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
So the fact that we was able to beat them without a legitimate big man, that's impressive. That was real impressive, man. It's the type of 2 wins that we really can build off of. I'm excited for the future, man. I'm back excited. For a minute, y'all, I was losing myself. I was losing the magic. I just went to Disney World, and I heard a lady. She was talking to her son, man. Her son was just getting on her nerves. And she just stopped him. Timmy, the magic is gone. That's what she shouted at him. And the magic was gone for her. You know what I'm saying? She was tired. She was ready to go home. She was tired of Disney World. And that's how I was feeling about the Pistons, man. Like, the magic was gone, man. I couldn't see no more 25-point blowouts. Jeremy Grant, isolation, shooting 30 shots a game. You know what I'm saying? That it was boring to watch, honestly. You know what I'm saying? We knew what we was gonna do every play. struggle to get the ball down the court, pass it to Jeremy Grant with 10 seconds left. Jeremy Grant tries to do something and either hits or miss. You know what I'm saying? That was our whole offense.
That's the difference now, son. With Jeremy Grant out of the lineup, the Pistons, the offense flows better. There's more passing. Like you can't key on any one person. They passing, they're cutting, and who's ever open shoots the ball. You can't defend that.
Yeah, you really can't. You really can't.
You can't defend that.
It makes for the best, especially with a team so young. You know, you want to have a balanced offense like that. It's how the Warriors remain so successful. You know, well, they still got Steph Curry, but you know, the Warriors, who's gonna be that second guy? You don't know. You do not know on a given night. Somehow they constantly fill that role in with somebody. And man, when Clay come back, man, oh my God, boy. Them boys.
The Warriors is coming out of the West. But if Klay Thompson is anywhere near the old Klay Thompson, the Warriors are coming out of the West, man.
He's gonna be. Because
you know,
one guy,
because they can outgun anybody.
Who is it? Is the boy? It's not Jordan Bell. They got Jordan Poole. That guy just came out of nowhere and is a baller. He's a ball. Like the fact that they got him and Watt, man, they are gonna be set. And
Wiseman is coming back, man.
Yeah, Wiseman, Wiggins, Draymond still there. This about to be dynasty number 2 they about to go on, and they're gonna be up there for another 2 to 3 years, especially if Wiseman turns into any type of special type of center. There, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dynasty number 2. But yeah, man, these young Pistons boys, man, they showing me something, man. They showing me something. Please, Casey. Only thing I didn't like about last game that I will point out is we had my guy Random Robinson. That's who I like to call him. So I don't know who the fuck this guy is, man. But my man Random Robinson played the whole fourth quarter. Bruh, the guy is 6'1", weighed probably about as much as me, and we had him checking Drew Holiday the whole fourth quarter. Drew Holiday was abusing him. Straight abusing him. I'm like, why is Random Robinson in this game? Bro, take him out of there, man. Why is we trying to develop this G Leaguer guy, man? You know what I mean? He shot 1 of 6. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bring none of offense.
I like that name, Random Robinson.
Yeah, man. Random Robinson. I don't know what Coach Casey saw in you, brother, but I did not see it, man. And especially the way Josh Jackson was playing. You got to take advantage of certain guys, like a J.R. Smith, a Josh Jackson. Them type when they hot, you
got to ride them.
You ride them. You ride them. And Josh Jackson,
when they hot, you got to ride them.
Josh Jackson was on fire, and you know, with a backcourt of Diallo, Cade, and Josh Jackson, we would have had some of that size to kind of slow some of that down because we won and we pulled the game out. But it got real ugly during the stretch, man. I'm not gonna lie. Between Holiday and Antetokounmpo bullying us on the inside, you can't do nothing about Antetokounmpo.
No, you can't do nothing.
You know, so
you can't do nothing about the Greek freak.
We was fouling him, which was our best bet. So, you know, I like the following strategy. He missed a couple free throws, but with Holiday was just calling for the ball down low and putting Random Robinson right under the rim every play. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We gotta cut that out. Another thing that kind of was a red flag, and I don't mean to nitpick too much, but when the intensity picked up,
yeah,
Cade couldn't handle the pressure, ball handling wise.
Okay.
The pressure they kept, you know, they had Drew Holiday, and you know Drew Holiday is probably one of the best top 3 perimeter defensive people out there. But he was straight bullying Cade and making Cade instantly had to pass it or he was turning Cade over. So, you know, I from our franchise guy, I don't want to see any one player be able to do that to our supposed franchise guy. You know what I'm saying? He did hit the 3, but you know, that three was more of a somebody dished it to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, Cade wasn't handling the ball pressure well at the end of the game, man.
Well,
Which is why,
like he got facets of his game he still needs to work on.
yeah, and it's the
But
turnovers.
I still keep him.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm being nitpicky right now, man. But I'm about to end that right now because man, Pops is on the beach, man. Pistons is playing good. I didn't think I was gonna see him win 2 in a row. But maybe 3 in a row is possible. I mean, if we beat the Bucks at home,
Hey,
at their crib,
it's a
anything
new
is
year.
possible.
It's a new year.
Let me see who's next up on the schedule. Let me see who our next victim is, man. The Pistons got me talking big again, man. It feels good, man.
What
It's
do you
been a
think
long
about
time since
Kyrie
I've been
coming
able to
back?
talk some shit, man.
What do you think about Kyrie coming back, son?
I don't. It's just gonna be weird. Him only playing away games. I don't know how. I just don't know how that's gonna be for the chemistry and everything. But I mean, they got the talent. I mean, Kyrie makes them damn near unbeatable. They already still one of the top teams in the East. They top 3 without Kyrie.
Yeah,
but
Kyrie puts them over the top. Without Kyrie, I don't see them coming out of the East.
yeah, I don't see him coming out of the East either. But the Nets are still number 2 with no Kyrie in the East. You know what I'm saying right now. So yeah, you bring Kyrie back, they're clearly going to be the number 1 team in the East. And they're going to be a handful. Only probably the Warriors will be able to do something with them.
And what's going on with that water in Chicago? What are they drinking in Chicago?
Man, they off that Compton juice, man. They got your boy DeRozan, man. DeRozan
killing
is
them.
Man, he's
DeRozan is killing them.
He's a beast. I definitely see him top 3 right now, MVP ranking.
They threw shade on that acquisition.
Yeah, but because
all the commentators threw shade on it. What they give him, 82 million?
Yeah.
They threw shade on it.
Man, DeRozan has to be one of the best isolation players, currently in the league. His ability to create mid-range and just difficult shots to be hits. You know what I mean? I love watching DeRozan play, man. Just because it's just truly skill. You know what I'm saying? It's not luck. You can't put it on luck anymore because he does it all the time. You saw he hit 2 game winners in a row.
Consistent.
You saw that, right?
Yes.
And he hit them from 3, and that's not even the strong part of his game. He hit 2 threes for game winners. He's clutch. He feeling himself. Him and Levine. I didn't see that pair being such so compatible as they are, but they play well off each other. They got a squad.
Obviously.
Your boy Lonzo, not Nurkic, Vucevic. Man, that guy's a beast. You know what I'm saying? And he's their 3rd option. You know what I'm saying? So the Bulls are going to be good for a long time to come. They get another good rookie, another good free agent signing. Watch out for them. Definitely. Lonzo Ball reminds me a lot of where I want to see Hayes in maybe 2 to 3 years. And he really gives me faith in Hayes because Lonzo Ball started with great size, great defense, and crazy vision. And those are the 3 things that Killian has right now. And, now people's really giving Lonzo his credit because he got the jumper developed now. You know what I'm saying? You can't slack off Lonzo. He's not the fastest guy, just like Hayes. So if Hayes can pattern his game after Lonzo and just work on that jumper, we're going to be set. Because Hayes' defense and his vision is nice. You know what I'm saying? His vision is really nice.
Like he's a pure point guard. He's a pure point guard.
Yeah, he got to make people respect that jumper, man. You got to make people respect it. And Once he gets some of that, he'll be good, especially with I'm liking Diallo. I was high on Josh Jackson, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me kind of be like downplay Diallo because I knew Diallo was gonna interfere with Josh Jackson minutes. But at the same time, man,
Josh Jackson, like you said before, Josh Jackson is J.R. Smith.
yeah,
He can either shoot you into the game or shoot you out of the game.
yeah. But I love competition, and Diallo's then outplayed him. You know, he's been outplayed him so far. I feel like he's earned that starting spot, man. You know, all these guys is young. You got to reward them with something. Give Diallo the starting spot. Hayes, don't put him. I see people talking about send him to the G League. No.
Oh no, just bring
Stop
him off
playing
the
with
bench.
that man Hayes.
Bring him off
Hayes
the
not
bench.
that bad, y'all.
Bring
He's
him off
not
the
that
bench.
bad, man.
Bring him off the bench.
But yeah, bring him off the bench. Kojo, I don't want to see you ever again lace it up, man, unless it's injury, bruh. I don't want to see Kojo again, man. Let's keep him as a player coach. You know how we used to have back in the day, Michael Curry. You know what I'm saying? Michael Curry he had the jersey on, man, but he was really just the coach out there. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
boy, you went back.
I have to take it back.
You
Because
went back.
people they see my age and they think I'm not a diehard Piston fan. Like I ain't been watching them for years, man. Yeah, I was watching when Michael Curry was still playing. And I remember when we turned Michael Curry into a coach and he was terrible. I recall all that, man. So yeah, I would like to see Kojo play player coach / practice player. Give your boy Hayes and Sabine, man. They need to get all the point guard minutes along with Cade. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be our point guard rotation right there. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Shooting guard, Diallo and Frank. I'm feeling a lot better about those two now. You know what I'm saying? And those being our two main shooting guards for now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, moving forward, the locks, Cade, Sadiq. You know, Sadiq is special. We saw him,
special. Sadiq
you know,
is special.
I compared him a lot to Middleton. He embarrassed Middleton last night. He went toe to toe with Middleton, and you know beat Middleton at Middleton game. You know what I'm saying? So he's already ahead of Middleton. You know what I mean? Not maybe overall consistent wise, but his ceiling is higher than Middleton. So you got to keep a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? So
hey man, if Weaver trades Sadiq Bey, he should be fired.
Yeah. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening.
You should be fired.
I see our next game we play is against Charlotte.
That's a winnable game.
Yeah, that could be winnable, man.
That's a winnable game.
Yeah, we can hang with them cats, man. So we might be looking at 3 in a row, Pops. We might be able to get 3 in a row, man. Start this.
It's a different world. It's a different world. The Pistons do won their last 2 games in 2022. Greg Monroe is back in the league.
Is he?
Yeah, he was on a 10-day contract with somebody.
Wow. Shout out Monroe, man.
And I sold a NFT of a picture of me for $1,000. The world is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Stop playing, man.
I figured I'd stick my toe in this metaverse.
What's suck about that, man?
What's that?
I said, what's suck about a picture of you, man? Because I got some stuff I want to sell them too, man.
I'm an icon.
Okay. You had the robe on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the robe on. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
I told him to get it now. Time to get it now.
All right, man. I can see that as some value, man. But yeah, man, we about to wrap this show up. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Pistons, keep winning. Keep winning. Keep this effort up. You know, even if y'all not winning, just keep this effort up. This is the effort that I've been missing. The ball movement, this is what we need. No more of that ball sticking so much. You know, Only time it ever stick kind of is with Sadiq. But if he hitting, you know, let the man cook. You know what I mean? But everybody else, man, they share that rock. They sharing the sugar. Let's keep that up, man. That's what I want to see all 2022. Grant, speedy recovery. Who else is hurt on our team? Olenek.
Olenek.
Yeah, you know, I hope he bounced back. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see. I'm excited again, man. I'm excited.
Happy, merry.
Yeah, happy New Year's.
Merry.
Yeah, happy holidays, man. See y'all next week.
Peace.